My name is Butler. I'm the head of the new program, the Postgraduate Diploma in Business Management Administration, and I was given an opportunity to go and lecture at IMT Ghaziabad, one of our partner schools in India, in Ghaziabad outside New Delhi, city of 60 million people. And I spent just over 2 weeks there lecturing in terms of networking, innovation, technology in the new economy. It was an extremely interesting visit. From a cultural perspective, India, for those that haven't been there before, very interesting country, very interesting people, extremely densely populated. And I think the first thing that stood out for me is the school gets 22,000 applications annually for 160 places in their postgraduate diploma in management, which is akin to a master's degree in South Africa. And from 22,000 applications, they would then select 450 for interviews, and 160 students get admitted to the program. So the quality of the students that I typically had in my classroom, I had 78 students in the classroom, the quality was absolutely top-notch. You're sitting with the cream of the cream, all having aggregate scores of 90% plus on their pre-grad studies. So that was a very interesting perspective when working with really. The school is in a rather impoverished area of Ghaziabad. If you walk outside the gates of the school, you see real social challenges, real problems, extreme poverty, traffic as you can only get in India. But the premises of the school was quite interesting. All of the students are resident. Even if your parents would happen to stay 500 meters from the campus, you need to stay on the campus, which means that every single student, all the postgraduate students as well, they have residences on the campus, and the students then have the opportunity to really work 24/7. Because of this, they also have to create some opportunities for them. I had the lovely experience of partaking in cultural festivities. There was a particular festival, the Onam festival, and I had the opportunity to, with the students, partake in some of the things that is very typically of this festival. So you spend a lot of time with the students, you see them in the classrooms, you see them having dinner and breakfast, and you also see them having all of these festivities and all of the other things which make students' life so attractive. So that was a very an interesting perspective. I think in terms of the work of the students, from an academic perspective, students are fairly hard-working. It takes quite a lot of effort to get in the school. They are very happy to be allowed the opportunity to be in the school. And the work ethic and the work culture is certainly very good, a lot of hard work. What I missed, which is typical of USB students, is the tacit knowledge in the classrooms. The students on average have 2 to 3 years of knowledge. Our USB students have a lot more tacit knowledge, and where you have a slightly more content dumping. Of course it's an integrative or an interactive approach, but it is still slightly more content dumping. The sage on the stage, you tell the students about lots of things, you bring the examples into the classroom. Whereas at the USB, you can often ask the students for examples, and there's a lot of knowledge sharing between the students in our classrooms, and I miss that. I think it's something that faculty that come to teach at Stellenbosch always remark about. They always say we have very good students, and that very good doesn't necessarily reflect on the high entrance criteria, and the fact that we select the elite from the elite. It's the fact that we admit students to the USB with lots of tacit knowledge, and they bring that into the classroom, and they share that in the classroom, and I miss that. I think I realized that as faculty at the USB, there's a rich learning experience if you do all of that.